First and 10.
Set.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Joe Bitonio, former All-Pro, guilty on that one. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Set.
Third and long for Watson. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Mahomes now on second down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
3rd and long.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Moore going in motion. Here's Watson now on 2nd. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Play action. Watson. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Cooper going in motion. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll send him over to the left. They'll run it with Williams. Yeah! Here's a 2nd and 6. Cooper going in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Watson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Quick throw taken in by Jeudy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Cooper going in motion. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Derek Nottie there to bring him down. 3rd and a yard. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Watson's going to throw here on 3rd and 1. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They bring Jeudy in motion. On play action, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
At 59! 54!
Out of the gun, Watson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
A short one taken at the 10. Yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Cooper going in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Watson. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Browns nothing.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Yellow, yellow.
On second down, Mahomes. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Watson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
54.
Cooper going in motion. 3rd and 2, and it's Watson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. This one complete to Jordan. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's into the hands of Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this is going to set up unbelievable field position. That's about as bad a punt as you can hit. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll go with Williams. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Cooper going in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Moore going in motion. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will score. Game on. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Browns. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On first down, it's Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Shotgun snap to Watson. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Here's Watson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A throw left side finds Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's got Dell for that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Reset.
On 1st down, Watson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Reset.
Now it's Watson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic.
Reset.
But it was anything but this time around.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Cleveland. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
24. Reset. Down.
Again, it's Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Reset. 24. 25. Down.
Throwing again is Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike, well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
18 yards on the connection, and the Chiefs have a first down. Right back to the air from Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. They'll go for 2 as Watson brings the Browns to the line.
Will line up for the point conversion.
54 is down, he's coming.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected.